Okay guys, this is the first Charlottesville, my first Charlottesville race, cause the gas truck passing. Gas truck like to make a certain noise and I don't know, like that gas truck was passed around the same time every Saturday. Yeah, the real just be on time at that time. This time when you know your pigeon release and it coming and that peep 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 peep. Well, the birds and them supposed to be accustomed to that. So this is my first Charlottesville. As you can see, this is Loft, right? Proud to be Trini. What it is going on is for my recruit team, I believe I lost must be 3 birds. This is one of my hen. This is one of the hen was on quarantine, guys. If you all remember, she was on quarantine. I didn't send her because you could only enter 7 birds in a bunch and 3 birds in a 3 bunch. The bunch is one race and the 3 bunch is another race. So it's 2 races in one day. Those are 2 of my recruits up there. Right, young birds. So I think I lost 3. No, I think it's 2 I lost. So I don't know, was a check and a bluebird pile. The bluebird pile, I don't know what went on. It was out for a couple of days. When it returned, I don't know if it picked up something outside and it did not survive. I don't know what went on there. Right, I already cleaned the loft. Loft is scraped. If it's one thing you must do on a race day, as I said, guys, clean your loft. It makes it a little comfortable with you when you're moving in and out of your loft on a race day. If while you're waiting on the birds, they could clean it by the time. It only makes sense. On a race day, if it's one thing, guys, you see your race area, what your pigeon them must be coming to. You see, like if it have anything different from what they're not accustomed seeing, trust me, guys, move it out of the way. Like you see how I scrape the loft on the left, this right here, well, you wouldn't believe this could throw away the whole race. Don't leave nothing that your pigeons not accustomed to seeing coming home to the loft. Right, always keep it the same way they're accustomed seeing it. Don't rest nothing there. Don't rest nothing in front here. No bucket out of time. And I had some feathers on the ground from scraping the loft. I picked them up, which was some big wing feathers because they're not accustomed seeing feathers on the ground. So I'm not going to leave the feathers on the ground. Right, so I picked it up already. I had some paper on top of there. I removed it. 1 or 2 little things flying around that's not supposed to be there. Anything different around your loft, move it out. You guys must know what is different from what your pigeons are accustomed seeing, because that's your loft, that's your birds. Don't have nothing different from what they're not accustomed to, because it will spook them. Even on the landing board and all, even if you see a feather looking out at timing, and the feather like it's just blowing in the wind, like I don't know, but you see like this feather here, I'm going to move over that, right? Because I don't know. Anything to spook my birds, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Right? So I will move out. I'll build over my landing board it a little. Not smooth enough, but I can't build over this while I'm racing. Because if my pigeon come and they see that, what they are accustomed seeing, as I just said, guys, they're not landing there at all. So you lost the race one time. No way you could win. So what I did, I didn't get in all the training that I need to get in. So my birds are very competitive birds. They tend to know their way home. So I'm not really worried. They're flying from Charlottesville this morning, which is our sister Isle, Tobago, and I'm not really all that frightened. I have real confidence in my birds if it's one thing. Even though I did not get in plenty training, I know I have plenty confidence in them. So I'm not really frightened about them returning home. I sent 10 birds and I expected 10 birds to come back home. Guys, so just hold on. Let's see how it going, guys, as the day progress. You know, just stay on and keep watching, guys. Don't forget to like. You know, just give me a little thumbs up now. I think it really hurt. I would really appreciate it. And you know, you could subscribe. Those who watching the video for the first time, you know, or you could share the video too, because this is a kind of educational channel. I tend to actually treat, as you all can see, is Quan's. This Quan Loft, and my YouTube channel is Sheldon the Handyman. So also based in Trinidad and Tobago, which is in the West Indies, Caribbean island. And as you can see, this is how our sky does be in the Caribbean. Very sunny. It's Saturday morning. You know, it's quiet neighborhood. So not plenty action happening here. Right, this is the north. That's the north area there, guys. So I expected my birds to come from this area here, which is the east. Yeah. And I want them to come more east, south. I don't want them to come down this northern range at all, because that's gonna favor some of the other fanciers. More on the other side of the highway, more north side. I want them to come more middle, more on central side. You know, this is central here. So I expected my birds to come around this area here. You know, come from this side of my loft, which is what I really will like. This is where I want them to come from. Once they come from here, and they come around here, and they land there, guys, woo, I'm gonna be happy. The birds was released 7:15. That's I don't know. I expect any birds to come at least 8:30 or before. I don't know. You know, that's like, you know, it's less than the time. I don't expect my birds to fly over 2 hours from Charlottesville. Anytime you see my birds past 8:30, they have to come before 8:30. That's the bottom line. I don't want them to come later than that at all. If I get them anyway close to 8 o'clock, guys, I'm going to be very happy. Which is something, it's not going to happen. Because if they do come 8 o'clock, that means my birds fly 45 minutes from Charlottesville. And the drive, if you are driving from here to Toko, it takes you more than an hour to reach Toko. So you're not saying that you're driving faster than the birds, but it's just an average. Your birds will fly over an hour from Tobago. I think that's the normal time. So I expected them to come at least 8:15. You know, anytime before that will be nice. I want them to fly in 60 minutes, guys. I don't know how it's possible that be, but that's downwind. You know, the wind is on their back, so they tend to fly more faster. And because the wind is already giving them so much help, they're not flying against the breeze. So I expected them to come really fast. Really fast, guys. I don't know what time they're going to come, but I estimate them to at least give me 60-75 minutes. You know, that's going to be record breaking time, guys. So guys, I'm gonna just keep you all in touch, let you all know how the day progresses. Alright, so I want to wish all the fanciers from ARPC all the best, and all the fanciers from Sandy Grande Pigeon Club who's racing on the same day. You know, guys, I just want to tell you all too, we have a big invitation that's coming up very soon in ARPC, coming from Charlottesville. So, you know, I'm going to try and post some of the flyer on my channel, and maybe we might have 1 or 2 clippings of the guys, what they think about the invitation that's coming up. This invitation is long overdue, guys. We have been a club, and I believe the club is over 50 years old. I'm not too sure, but this is one of the first invitation in a long time. We haven't had an invitation in about almost 13. And I think Arima started invitation in Trinidad and Tobago. And you know, everyone, they tend to pick it up. And guys, you wouldn't believe the other clubs have invitation every race point. Because we race from Icacos, Guaya, Charlottesville, and we race from Grenada. Now, these places that I call, we race from these places when with the young bird season. So, but everything is nice. We're gonna see how the day goes.